Hi, my name is Mike Wohnoutka, and I am a children's book author and illustrator. You might know some of my books like Moo or See the Cat, 3 Stories About a Dog. Both of these books were written by my good friend David La Rochelle. But today I am going to talk about Croc and Turtle. Now this book, I did both, the writing and the illustrating. And I hope you are enjoying the story walk of Croc and Turtle. So today I'm going to do a little drawing demonstration for you. I'm going to show you how I draw 2 different characters from the book. But also I'm going to show you how I add emotion to my drawings. So if you would like to draw along, all you will need is a piece of paper and a pencil. So, are you ready to draw? Great. Let's go. So Croc and Turtle go through lots of emotions in the book. For example, Croc feels proud when he thinks he's the strongest. Croc is surprised when Elephant easily lifts the rock. Rabbit is happy when she jumps super high. Croc is tired when Cheetah speeds on by. And Turtle is upset when he realizes he's not the best at anything either. So I have 5 characters and I have a bag, and I'm going to put each character in this bag, and then I'm going to draw one out and draw that character. So here we go. I am going to put my hand in here and I'm going to draw one of these characters. I'm not going to look, I'm going to mess them around. And I am going to draw a picture of elephant. All right, so I'm going to draw elephant. And now I have another bag here with emotions. So we have 5 different emotions. One is proud. Croc feels very proud. So I'm going to put that in the bag. Happy. Surprised. And tired. And finally, mad or upset. Okay, so now I'm going to put my hand in here and I'm going to draw an emotion that elephant will feel. All right, let's see here. Let's see, what emotion will all right, elephant will be surprised. So I am going to draw a surprised elephant. And I've got my pencil. And whenever I draw, I always start with a pencil and I do not push hard on the pencil. I sketch very lightly. I use very simple shapes to figure out where everything's going to go on the page. And then I will darken in the line by pushing hard on the pencil. But actually, in this case, I'm going to use a marker. You don't have to use a marker, but I'm going to use one just so you can see the drawing a little more clearly, because it's a little hard to see the pencil on the screen. So I'm going to start with those simple shapes. I'm just going to sketch out, map out where elephant is going to go on the page. An elephant's body is really a rectangle, kind of with rounded corners, and his ear is a square, again, with those rounded corners, and his trunk is like a J, just the letter J, a capital J. All right, and then his legs are, I'm actually going to extend this. This is another thing about drawing lightly. If you make a mistake, you can just draw over that. And the line is pretty light, so you're not committed to the line. And then his legs are little squares. And since elephant is going to be surprised, I'm going to have him tilting back a little bit. And maybe this leg will be up to add to the surprised feel. And his tail is basically just two straight lines, and then like a teardrop for a shape. And his arms, I'm going to have them sticking straight out, again, to make him look more surprised. All right, so now I have everything where I want it. I'm going to take my marker, or like I said, you could push hard on the pencil now, but I'm going to take my marker to darken in the lines I like. And I'm going to start with the ear. And then there's a little indentation here. Just a little shadow. And then my elephant has a couple little hairs up here, so I'm going to have those sticking up. So that adds to the surprised feel. And then his trunk, that J, and he has some wrinkles there. So I'm just going to draw some straight lines to look like little wrinkles in his trunk. And then his arm, his tail, and then his leg. And his other arm. And then elephants have these little like toenails almost like, and they're basically just small M's. And I'm just going to draw those here and on his feet as well. All right. So is that looking like a surprised elephant? Yeah, not quite yet, does it? Because I forgot something. I forgot the eyes. And the eyes are what show the most emotion, the most feeling in your drawing. And I have a mirror in my studio that I look into and make facial expressions. And this helps me figure out what those emotions look like. But you know what? My mirror is on the other side of my studio right now, so I don't have it in front of me. So I'm going to need you guys to help me figure out how this elephant is going to look. So can you give me a surprised face? Give me your best surprised face. Very good. I think I know how to draw elephant. Your eyes were wide open and your mouth was kind of like a little O, like a circle. So I'm going to draw the elephant's mouth with kind of a circle. And his eyes are going to be really big. And the eyebrows are going to be up here to make him look even more surprised. Now, does he look like a surprised elephant? So I have time for one more drawing, and I've got my bag again, and I am going to draw a name, a character out of the bag, and this time I am going to draw Croc. And what emotion will Croc have? Mix it up here. Get a good one. Let's see. How is Croc going to feel? Croc is going to be proud. So I am going to draw a proud Croc. So again, I'm going to start with my pencil using those very simple shapes. Croc's head is basically an oval shape. And his eyes are circles. And his body is kind of just a square. And his legs are these skinny little rectangles and half circles for feet. And his tail is kind of like a triangle, but with a little curve to it. And he has these spikes on his back, which are just rectangles. I mean, triangles, sorry. All right, so there is Croc. Oops, I almost forgot his teeth. And again, those are triangles. Okay, kind of have everything where I want it. Now, again, you can push hard on your pencil, but I am going to use a marker to darken in the lines I like. So here we go. I'm going to darken in Croc's head. And since he's proud, I'm going to have him smiling. And there are his teeth. Now, for elephant, so much of the emotion was shown through elephant's eyes. They were really wide because he was so surprised. But with proud, being proud, feeling proud, it's more about the body language. So again, I'm going to ask you guys for your help here. Can you stand up and feel really proud? Stand and act like you're really proud, like you just won a big award. Excellent. So you guys had your chest kind of puffed out and your arms, some of you had your arms on your side. So I'm going to have Croc's chest kind of puffed out, and his arms are going to be at his side. So he looks proud. And then finish up his legs. So his leg, since the chest looks puffed out, I'm going to have to move his leg over here. But again, because I sketched lightly, these pencil lines are so light, they'll be very easy to erase. And then the ground line, I'm going to have him standing firmly on the ground. So squiggly line again to make it look like it's grass. Add a little shadow under Croc. And then Croc's tail. And those triangles, those little spikes. And forgot these little lines on his belly. And then his eyes. And there is our proud Croc. All right. Well, thank you guys for drawing along. And that's all the time we have for today. But I am going to be creating another video, and I'm going to draw 2 more characters from Croc and Turtle with 2 different emotions. But like I said, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoy the story walk, and happy drawing. Bye.